Now, First Alert Weather with Chief Meteorologist Tom Messner.
All right, taking a look outside with Tom. A nice day shaping up after we had that, bouts of rain yesterday. I know Jackie and Steph were giving you some trouble on the shows last night for that, huh?
Yeah, what was that all about?
I don't know.
Between dealing with them last night and you talking about your team and you're saying they're going to lose, what's going on here?
I don't know, but
what kind of lame fan are you there?
You just got to know. You're not going to stop the Baltimore Ravens. It's not going to happen.
I don't know. You're worrying me a little bit. But, yeah, today is a beautiful day. And, yeah, they did give me some grief yesterday. But, I shot back a little bit. Want to show you what it looks like from Lake Placid. This is a camera that the Wild Center has set up. Take a look at Whiteface out there. We've got some basically fair weather clouds out there. But, really, it's pretty darn nice out there. Certainly not expecting any rain today. So 53 degrees in Lake Placid. We've got a west-southwest wind right now at 10 miles an hour. We've got 50s and we have some 60s on the map. Look at this, northern New York. Schuyler Falls at 61. Waterbury 61 degrees. Waitsfield right now is at 59, but we've got some 60s up and down parts of the Connecticut River Valley. So really not a bad day at all. So let me throw some headlines your way. We're expecting lots of sunshine this afternoon, way better than yesterday, certainly if you want to get out and enjoy the day. Windy and warm for the upcoming day on Thursday. Hold that thought for just a second. The rain is going to return later this week. I do want to key in on the wind situation for tomorrow. National Weather Service already posting a wind advisory for the highlighted areas here. The areas of concern, this is for tomorrow, okay, 5 o'clock in the morning till 8 p.m. The areas of concern, the northern Adirondacks, including the northwestern Adirondacks, where we could be looking at wind gusts to 50 miles an hour tomorrow. But that's not all. In the Champlain Valley of mainly northern New York, but also including, places like Grand Isle and Grand Isle County, the bottom line is, again, we could find wind gusts to 50 in these areas. So I just want to show you what we can expect here. Futurecast wind gusts. 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, already seeing some gusts in the 40s right in the Champlain Valley. This is lunchtime. Hang on to your hat if you're heading out for lunch tomorrow because it is going to be blowing. Then by later in the day, certainly still breezy, but things are lightening up. And by Friday, we're going to be fine in terms of wind, although it is going to be raining. And I'll show you why that is. We look good right now, but watching a system back in the Great Lakes, we've got an area of low pressure. We've got an associated front. This is going to move to the north of us, but with the front coming and the low pretty close, it's going to be windy, rain by Thursday night, and then into Friday. And you'll see that with Futurecast. So this is through the overnight into the beginning of tomorrow. To the north, we're going to call it partly sunny. I think more sunshine on down to the south. It is going to be a windy Thursday. Thursday night, we're starting to see some rain. By Friday morning, showers, and then the rain picking up during the day. Into Saturday, it still looks wet and some mountain snow we're expecting too. Not a ton, but a little bit, and maybe even a little accumulation. So this afternoon, temperatures in the 60s, 63 right in the Champlain Valley, a little bit warmer in the Connecticut River Valley. And for tonight, it's going to be mainly clear early, and then it becomes partly cloudy later on, but not all that cold. We're not talking about frost or anything like that. 63, that'll do you for today. Tomorrow's going to be a windy day, more clouds by later in the day in the Champlain Valley. 70 degrees, 57. Some showers around on your Friday, rain and a little bit of mountain snow on your Saturday. Sunday, 57 degrees, the drier of the 2 weekend days. Monday looks okay, but showers are possible Tuesday and also Wednesday, Tom, next week.